What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Now we're gonna look at one more look at a pitcher named Daulton Jefferies, who we called up from the Cole Irvin injury. Now I'm not gonna do commentary because, as you can tell, my throat is sore. I can barely talk. Um, so instead of playing a full game, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a just a player lock on Daulton Jefferies, the starter, so we could look at some of his stuff. Not really a prospect per se, but just taking a peek as we're in the last week of the season here in the A's franchise. The very next episode will be the off season. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much. Be sure to like and subscribe if you would to the game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Daulton Jefferies.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set, and stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Frazier.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The wind to the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 12:37.
Here we go, guys.
Right-hander kick steals. In the air, left side. A little bloop single. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now, J.P. Crawford. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Roll it up.
And he deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
No outs here.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, double play.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 23,
Ty France now at the plate.
And we got two down.
That's out to center field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
This is Kyle Lewis. First offering misses the mark. France, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That one lifted to left. Brown has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back in Oakland, new inning getting started. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
No outs here, fellas.
Yo, 1. Foul ball. Got him looking. 1 gone here. Here's Jared Kelenic.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared Kelenic.
Line drive, speared at first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
Batting 7, the right fielder,
Steven
Steven Souza Jr.
Souza Jr. stands in.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs.
No score here in the 2nd. And that one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Abraham
Leading
Toro.
off for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Abraham Toro.
Jefferies back to work. And he takes a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Oh, and 1 now. That's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Let's go, Oakland. Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Luis Campusano will hit next.
Yeah, we got one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, plays at one
Top
now.
of the third, no score. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. To third. On to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. 3 for 9 of the series coming in.
Let's do it, guys.
Liner, base hit.
Up next for Seattle,
J.P.
the
Crawford gets a chance to hit.
J.P.
Crawford having a lot more success on the road this season.
Throwing by him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1, no strike.
Hey, two away, two away.
Come on now, let's get the K here.
The 1-0.
That's a strike.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Swing and a slow roller. He handles it himself, and that's the third out. 1 left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Leading off for Seattle, the
Well,
first
after putting up a
baseman,
nice
number
inning on
23,
offense, got some runs
Ty
across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hey, let's go right here.
And the pitch.
Ball 2.
Hey, nobody away.
On the ground, right side. Nice grab. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
the center field.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there into shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, come on, guys.
Next Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Stays alive. Well struck left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 24th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Number 10.
And now it's going to be Jared Kellner.
Nope. That's
First
inside.
pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Pitch misses outside. 2-0. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing
Up next
without
for
giving
Seattle,
up any more runs.
the right
He's just
fielder,
got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Hey, 2 down here.
Souza in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Go.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Falling behind 2-1. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Abraham Toro. And that one is lifted in the air. And the inning is over. But they draw within one thanks to the solo homer. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the A's 2 and the Mariners 1.
Hey, here we go.
Back
No
here
outs
in
now.
the East Bay. We go to the top of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis
Leading off for the
Campusano.
Mariners, the catcher.
The
Luis
wind and the pitch.
Campusano.
That misses. And
Well, he's
that
at first
is
now.
ball 1. And the 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's to third. To first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Bounce to the right. Kemp picks it up. The throw to first. Frazier retired.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the air, right field. Right there is Laureano. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty
Plays at 1 now.
France.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis, the next to hit.
We've got one here.
And the first offering is not close.
Come on, guys.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Two outs. Let's get out of here.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Jared Kellner.
Leading off for the Mariners, the left fielder, number 10, Jared Kellner.
And a pitch. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
And now the right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
Hey, we got one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, strike this guy out. It's our house, baby.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Abraham Toro.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Abraham Toro.
Get out of here, Mariners.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Come on now, let's go.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch, way upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On the ground. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And 1-2-3 go to Mariners. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Luis
Leading off for the
Campusano.
Mariners, the catcher,
Hey, come on,
Luis
get ahead, stay ahead.
Campusano.
The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
Hey, nobody out now, nobody out.
Yo one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Go open.
The punch out there, and there's 1 down. Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
Adam Frazier.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the next pitch is way outside. Bounce to third. Ironman collects it. Rolls across the diamond. Frazier retired.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. First pitch just misses.
Hey, 2 outs.
2 down, nobody on. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1 the count.
The 2-1. The other way. And that's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning going. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The first baseman, number 20.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Daulton Jefferies is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to Lou Trevino. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 62.
And it You're in extras here. And here's
Alright, I'm going to hop in real quick. Very good outing by Daulton Jefferies. I would give that outing a B-. I thought he did very well. He seemed like he lost control of his pitches when someone got on base. But at the most, I can see Jefferies being a long relief guy. He's got some really good stuff. Had some of the Seattle hitters really off guard. Pretty much the only mistake he made was Eugenio Suarez, that cutter that didn't cut. But he did pretty well. Look at his box score real quick. 7 2/3, 6 hits, 1 run, a walk, and 6 strikeouts. And the bullpen doing what they do best, blowing leads. I don't know why they brought in Trevino right there, but they did. But we come back and we walk it off here. Austin Allen with a home run. Let's see. Allen had 2 RBIs. Ironman had an RBI. Kemp. But yeah, that'll do it for me right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you wish. Next episode will be the off season, and I hope to see you there.